Ladies and gents, NDTV here with some more Twilight Princess. We have a side quest episode here. Yep, this is gonna be a big one. But last episode, what did we do last episode? Oh, we got the Master Sword last episode. How could I forget that? But yeah, this is gonna be a big side quest episode. I don't know why I didn't bother to split it into 2 videos, but yeah, we have a lot of things to get here. Quite a few postals, a couple piece of hearts, and a couple mini games. So yeah. Oh, we also have a hidden skill to grab as well. But yeah, gonna start things off here. Since I'm here in the Faron Woods, we're just gonna be heading over to Kakariko Gorge. So let's do that. Yeah, this episode is gonna be really gigantic. So please forgive me with that. But yeah, this is, I mean, at least we get all these little side quest things done in one video, so at least that's a good thing. And then next episode, there's still more side questing to do, but it's whatever. It's its own thing. I didn't want to make this video like a bajillion minutes long, so yeah. And money. We're gonna be needing some money, but not right now. We're gonna need money for next episode. Just gonna say that out front. And okay, on to Kakariko Gorge area. So what we have to do, or what we need to do, is we could have done this earlier, but I wanted to wait till we could become a wolf at any time. So right over here, there's a rock for us to blow up in Kakariko Gorge, but first we have mail. And that enemy did not see the mailman, or did not bother to kill him. Oh well. We have a letter from Telma, and this is actually telling us where to go in order to advance the story. Now if we open up this letter, it's just gonna basically tell us that there's some people that Telma wants us to meet in her bar. But we won't be doing that yet. Yeah. Go to the Castletown bar, but like I said, we won't be doing that yet. Just want to actually head over to Kakariko Gorge like I was saying, and there's something for us to blow up there. So let's just do that. And how am I gonna bother to commentate for almost 40 minutes? I have no idea, but I'll come up with something. But yep, there's the rock that we need to blow up. So let's just do that. And let's go inside this cave. Okay, so now inside this cave, it's going to be sped up. This is what a lot of people like to refer to as a lantern cave, because you're going to be needing to use your lantern for quite a bit here. Now, this is one of 2 lantern caves that we can actually do something in. I think there's only 2, I'm not sure, but there's actually a postal and a piece of heart for us to get in this cave. So, yep. And you want to be smart and fill up your lantern before you go, but because I was not smart, I did not do that. But yeah, everything's going to be sped up here, because really this would have taken a lot longer if I didn't, and it could be worse, I guess. But yeah, there's a postal for us to get, and there's also a piece of heart like I said before. And there's also another lantern cave we're going to be visiting later on in this episode, and that one is a lot bigger than this one. But yeah. And there's the piece of heart that we need to get. So, yep. Now we can actually leave this place and then continue on. So let's just do that. And now that we're out here, I'm gonna wait for it to become night. So yeah, it's night now, and I'm in Kakariko Village because there's 2 postals for us to get here. And I'm still annoyed at the fact that there's no reliable way to change it from day to night or night into day in this game. I mean, we got the Sun Song in Ocarina of Time. There's the Song of Time in Majora's Mask if you want, but time is a big part of that game, so. There's the Song of Passing in Wind Waker. and then you could just sleep in beds in not Twilight, in Skyward Sword. But in this game, you have to wait like a bajillion minutes. I think it takes like 20 minutes to half an hour for it to change from day to night. But yeah, and I also stocked up on some bombs here in the bomb shop. Got some bomblings, which are bombs that move in a straight line until they blow up. They could be handy in some situations. They also chase enemies as well. But yeah, let's just go up here. And remember that building that we blew up to get the Tears of Light? Yeah, there's a post hole there. So let's just kill it. And yeah, I was gonna get this in the last side quest episode, which was episode 28, I believe. But there's no other way to get up here than to go through the bomb shop. And then there's one right up at the foot of the watchtower where Tallow is. Yeah, that one. And you have to be careful with this one, because one wrong move and you could fall all the way down to the bottom and climb all the way up, which is annoying. So, yeah. That's why I'm trying to play it safe here and not die, because you have to be really careful not to fall off. And when I first played this on the GameCube, how many years ago, whenever I bought this game, I actually did fall off, and I was actually pretty annoyed. But yep, that's the post hole here, and let's just do the thing. And yay, we're up in Death Mountain. And remember when this Goron launched me up to get the piece of heart? How many episodes ago that was? Well, there's actually a post hole for us to get here as well. Why I didn't wait to get both at the same time, I don't know. But yeah, you also have to be careful with this one, because you can fall off the cliff and have to climb up. So yeah, that is a thing. And yeah, I almost fell off there, but luckily I didn't. And if you couldn't tell, this video was in post-commentary. And if there's any other side quest episodes, they're probably going to be in post-commentary, unless, I don't know. But yeah. And my next destination is north of Elden Bridge, so let's head over there. And here we are in the Elden Bridge. Now, there is a claw shot target for us up there, which is going to take us straight into a cave. And, yep, that cave is where we're going to find our next piece of heart for us to get. So let's just head over there. And this cave. Oh boy, I had fun with this when I was recording this video. Or episode. Whatever. Yeah, this cave, there's a lot of magma or lava or whatever. And we get to actually use the iron boots here. Now what you have to do is just let the magnet rocks guide you, I guess. But there's a shortcut you can take, and I forgot how to do the shortcut. So it took me a couple of tries, which I did cut out, until I was eventually left with half a heart, as you can see. So I decided to just say, screw it, not doing the shortcut, which I was able to do in the GameCube version when I did the run-through. But yeah. The shortcut would have made it a lot more easier, but whatever. And now I'm fighting for my life here. And let's just head over here. And yeah, the shortcut would have taken you all the way to the bottom of this cave and straight to the piece of heart. But I forgot how to do it when I was recording this, so that's a kind of my fault. Oh well. I mean, I didn't even bother to watch the run-through to figure out how I did it, but oh well, whatever. It's done and over with. And I got the piece of heart in the end. Spoilers, I guess. So, yep. And you also have to be careful. And you have to jump into the magnet rocks at the right angle, because you're gonna, if you miss, then you're just gonna fall straight into the magma and die. Except you don't really die, because the game sends you back to before that. Whatever. It's kind of a gruesome way to go, but yeah. And And I think I actually did miss the shortcut there. So it was the second jump where you do the shortcut, but oh well. So yeah, just jump down, and you're right there at the piece of heart. And there's a Dodongo there. I almost died. That would have been bad. Yeah, let's just grab this piece of heart. And yay, on to the next area. And I'm really glad that that piece of heart healed me, because that would have been bad. I mean, I have a fairy, but still, I haven't needed to use a fairy at all in this. So, I'm hoping I can keep that going. But, yeah, out of the cave and into this part of Hyrule Field, which is right south of Castletown. Because, if you remember, that's where the hero's shade is. And we're going to be learning our next hidden skill. Yay! It's been a while since we've learned one. So, what hidden skill is this, you might ask? Well, we will find out. But first, we need to show that we've mastered the previous skill. So, yep. And what was the previous skill we learned? It was the back slice. Yep, back slice. So the back slice, if you don't remember, is that thingy where you side roll behind him and then swing at him. But next up that we're gonna be learning is the Helm Splitter. One of my favorites, especially since it's pretty much straight from Wind Waker. Well, it did change a bit, but yeah. What you have to do, come on. Yeah, against such foes, you must use a shield attack and then press A when it prompts you to. And in doing that, you're gonna flip over the enemy and slice his head. Luckily, the hero shade didn't do that to me, because that would have been bad. So, let's just do that. No, not the spin. Using the nunchuck is iffy, but it'll take a couple of tries to do it, even if you're using the nunchuck, which is why I think the GameCube version has better controls when it comes to the hidden skills, or at least using the shield attack. But yep, that's our next hidden skill that we learned, and yay, we're even stronger. There's still 3 hidden skills for you to learn. Okay. And what are those other 3? Oh, I remember. Okay. Well, that's our next hidden skill. And now there's a couple things for us to do in Castletown, actually. One is a minigame. Remember I said we're going to be doing a couple of them? And then one is actually to cash in for the reward that we get for collecting 20 post souls, because we caught 20 as of this video, or as of this point in the video, which is awesome planning, if I may say so myself. But yeah, the minigame that we're gonna be doing is interesting, and I like this little morning glow whenever you enter Castletown in the morning. I don't know, it's a nice little touch. And see this little shop? I tried to go in here, as you can see, but it's not the right time of day. But I will show you what's inside and what's gonna happen to this shop later on. But not in this video. I mean, I will show you what's inside in this video, but there's a big side quest that involves that shop, which we will actually take care of in the next episode. But yeah, the minigame that we're gonna be doing is actually in this tent right over there. So let's just go in. And that dog just followed us in.
Hey!
Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the Kingdom of Hopes and Fondest Dreams. Yep, this guy. This is Perlo. In this place, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight playing the Star Game. Okay, sounds fun. The rules are exceedingly simple. So all you must do to endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out. Yeah, that's what STAR stands for. Rather outstanding name, I must say. Step right up. Shine to speak on. It's only 10 rupees. And yep, by paying money, we go into this cage and we have to collect glowing orbs of light. And we need to use the claw shot. It's an interesting minigame and I like it a lot. And the time limit is fairly tight. So, there's not that many balls of light to get, but if you position yourself right, you can get a lot at once and then have the people that are watching scream in joy. Like right over here. Yeah. And let's just grab these last ones, and that is victory. Impossible. What a day this is! This debut of a new star, showers of applause, and all that other stuff. And for completing this minigame, we get the big quiver, which allows us to hold 60 arrows. Very well, the next stage will be one created just for you. Yep. Now we can't do that just yet, but he will remember this. Okay. And he has an interesting tent. And once you go outside after completing this little minigame, fangirls. And if you actually talk to them, they are going to drop hearts for us. Fairly amusing. But yeah. Now, the other thing I have to do is cash in on that reward for the 20 post souls, and I need to change into a wolf. I can't do that when there's people around, because Midna doesn't want to scare people. So, I had to leave Castletown and then do that. So, I like actually running around Castletown as a wolf, because I like scaring people. Don't take that out of context, please. Into Castletown we go. And everyone runs at the sight of us. And I went the wrong way. Yay, past me, you are an idiot. But there is an interesting thing that you can do when there's guards around. Well, I'm not actually going the wrong way. So, present me is the idiot. But yeah, if there's guards around, you can use a spin attack to scare all of them. And sometimes they drop items, like arrows and rubies and such, which is kind of amusing. But let's cash in on our reward. So Giovanni's house we go. And like that little jingle. You did it! I can move again! Yep, he can move, but he is still solid gold. But our reward is a 4th bottle with Great Fairy's Tears. It heals all of our HP and gives us a boost in strength for a limited amount of time. And, yep, he gives us hints on the cave in the Gerudo Desert where we can get more. But, yep, he's still a gold statue, man, so we need to get 40 more post souls. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing throughout the course of this Let's Play. So, yep, 40 more ghosts. And his cat Gangle, what does he have to say? He's the leader of the cats outside. Oh, okay. That's nice to know, I guess. I don't know, is he some kind of like mafia gang leader cat guy? I don't know. But let's move on. Okay, moving on. And this is actually showing you what's inside the shop. You can't go in because your shoes are filthy, but there's actually a little boy that's like right outside that's gonna offer to shine your shoes. And it took me a while to find him, which is why I did the little crossfade there. Now you have to pay money to have your shoes shine, but I mean, nothing in life is free. So let's just shine our shoes. And snazzy boots we will have. Yay! And now we can actually go inside the shop. And inside the shop, it's very full of snobby rich people. Even the music reeks of snobby rich peopleness. Now, if you try to buy something, just watch. This red potion here, it is 3,000 rupees. Obviously, we can't carry that much, and we never will be able to carry that much. And this guy's gonna be a jerk about it. And this magic armor, that is something that is awesome, but we can't get it because it's 100,000 rupees. But yeah, we'll be able to fix that up in the next episode. Don't you worry. Okay, now we're done with that, and we are actually, now we are in the southern part of the Great Bridge of Hylia because it's nighttime, and there is a postal for us to get. I was gonna say kill, but we don't kill the postals, we kill the imp pose. Whatever. And it's right over there. Not bad, and like with this one, or like with the other ones before, you have to be careful because it's in a high place and you could potentially fall to your death. Luckily, it did not push me off into my not death, because you don't die if it knocks you down, but whatever. His soul is mine, and there's a little place for us to dig right over there, but it has nothing but rupees for us. And there's also this treasure chest, which has money. Money, money, money. Money is good. Purple rupee, and we are even richer. But yep, our next destination actually is going to be Lake Hylia. But we're gonna be flying there, thanks to the crazy guy with the cuckoos. And I don't know why I didn't cut out this traveling portion, but whatever. We got to see Lake Hylia, or not Lake Hylia, but we got to traverse through the Great Bridge of Hylia. And we're actually almost to the Flight by Fowl house. Is that what it's called? I think so. Been a while since I've actually used that service. I guess it's a service. But yep, of course you can't go in as a human. Technically a Hylian, but whatever, I'm not gonna nitpick. I do my fair share of nitpicking every day. But yeah, let's just do the thing. And there are 2 postals for us to get with the flying chickens. But we can't get them all in the same flight. So yep, let's just pay our money. And let's, come on, grab chicken. And what you want to do when you fly off is make a U-turn, actually, because there is a little piece of land that's sticking out of the cliff, and you can actually land there and grab yourself a postal. So let's do that. And like I said before, like 5 times already, you want to be careful because you don't want to fall off. And there's a spot for you to dig as well here, but I believe it only leads to rupees. Otherwise, I would have gotten the piece of heart. And yeah, the other postal that we want to get is in the Isle of Riches over there. You know, the isle that has all the treasure chests. And from where we just flew off from, we can't really land there, so we have to make a second trip. But it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So, let's cut. Come on. That's better. And if you want to drop faster, you can just use the iron boots like that and have Link scream. And I actually took fall damage there. Oh, that's bad. You also want to be careful here. Just saying. But there is an interesting thing you can do. If the Poe is close enough to the edge, you can use your finisher to get back onto this part of the Isle of Riches. Or even get up higher. So, yeah. Which is awesome, but that's the postal there. And there's another one for us to get, actually. Luckily, we don't need to fly to get to this one. So, let's just head over here. Sorry, Mr. Cannon guy. Did not mean to... Oh, hello, birdie. Now, remember how I was talking about another minigame? This guy is the guy that lets you play. I won't be playing yet. It's the very last thing I do in this video, but there is a piece of art to get from that minigame. Now, what you want to do, actually, is head west here, and then jump here. Oh, Blink, don't hit your head. And now there is a postal for us to grab. So, yay! Death. And we are actually almost done. I'm actually kind of surprised we managed to... No, past me, don't shoot the bomb. Yeah, I thought there was... you know how earlier I said that we would be going into another lantern cave? There's one in Lake Hylia. I thought it was there, but it wasn't. So, on to our next destination, which is actually the Lanayru Shrine, because there is something for us to get there. So, let's do that. Now, the Lanayru Shrine, it looks uninteresting at first, but once you have the claw shot, there is a couple things for you to get. Actually, one thing for you to get. It's the piece of heart. So, let's just grab that. And we're also going to need the lantern. But, yep. Use the claw shot to latch onto these vines. And we will be taken to a room where we need to light 2 torches for the piece of heart. Now, there's more treasure chests in the Lanayru Shrine that we can get. There's some in the actual spring. It's not shrine, it's a spring. But, yeah, there's a couple in the bottom of the spring that you can get with the iron boots, but there's some even higher up in the Lanayru Shrine that we can't get just yet, but it's just rupees. So, nothing to worry about. I think it's just rupees. I hope it's just rupees. It probably is just rupees. But, yeah. There's our next piece of heart. And that's what our 4th one in this video. So, yay. Progress. Let's just open this. And leave the spring. Why am I calling it a shrine? I don't know. I don't know, it kind of is a shrine, but it is technically called Lanayru Spring. Oh well. Link, please, there. And our next destination is going to be the Lantern Cave. And I'm not looking too good on fuel. Luckily, this Lantern Cave has some yellow chews yellow chews, they actually refill your lantern, which is awesome. Now, the Lantern Shrine is actually kind of in a place where we actually need to go later on. But, yeah. Let's just head over there and not worry about that. So, Lantern Shrine, not Lantern... Why am I saying Shrine? It's Lantern Cave. Whatever. Okay, we have to go up this bridge and climb this ladder. There's also Howling Stone up here, but I'm not going to get into that until we actually come up here for the story. Because story things. Now, right over here, let's shoot this. And let's speed things up a bit once we go inside. So, yep. We're speeding things up because, like I said before, this place is ginormous. Especially compared to the Lantern Cave in the southern part of Kakariko Gorge. But there's 3 postals for us to get here, which is quite a bit. And there is a piece of heart at the very end. So, quite a lot. There's also some dead ends that have other treasure chests, which I do get. I get all of them. It's mostly money and things that we can use, like bombs and arrows and whatnot. So, yeah. And there's the first postal, actually. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, the next one that we see is going to be pretty far into this place. I guess this could be a mini dungeon. Yeah, that works. I'll refer to it as a mini dungeon. And ooh, this place is quite big, but luckily I don't want to call them rooms, but there's, I guess, chambers or pit stops? I don't know, but yeah, they're like, whenever the path like splits into dead ends and whatnot, it's gonna be like one of these big circular rooms. So it's pretty easy to find your way in this one, especially with this map. I mean, there's gonna be one part where we go under one of the, like, under the map, or under one of the rooms. But yeah, this place is fairly ginormous, and looking at the timeline of this video, we're actually more than halfway done, which is or done with the lantern cave. I mean, we're like 3/4 of the way done with this video. And thanks for sticking with me if you've managed to stay so far. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yep. Now here we're gonna be heading under, which is pretty cool. But first there's a few dead ends to do. Not do dead ends. But yeah. And this is an orange rupee. Pretty nice. I'm gonna be needing all the money I can get. And yeah, we have to be careful here because there are these pits, and if you fall down one of them, you are at the you had to restart. But piece of art time. And let's just leave this place. And now there is one more puzzle for us to grab, actually. It is actually near where the river meets the lake. It's on that small piece of land. But I think it's gonna be close to daytime. And we swim slow, so yeah. So swimming in Lake Hylia. I like Lake Hylia in this game. It's a big lake, and the music in daytime is so relaxing. It's one of my favorite tracks. Whoa. My capture card was freaking out there for a bit, but oh well. Yeah, the music in Lake Hylia is so relaxing. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. That's how much I love it. I mean, it doesn't beat Midna's Lamentation, which is the song that plays when she's almost dying. But yeah, just take a listen. And we're actually almost to where the postal is going to be. And also another good track is, of course, Hyrule Field. But everyone loves that track in this game. Okay, we're actually almost there. Almost there. Just need to get onto land and then wait for it to become night, which is gonna take forever, which is why I have the power of video editing. So let's do that. Nighttime, please. Okay. It's kind of nighttime, but it's early enough for or late enough for the postal to appear, and it's right over here. So please die. And you are now dead. Still a brutal way of killing something, but whatever. It's for a good cause, I guess. But now on to that minigame, which we don't actually get to see the rules of it, but whatever. All we need to do is play the hawk song thing, and it's going to summon the bird that we saw before, the little bird. His name is Plum. And he does not have a British accent like I tried to give him in the run-through. Oh, he might, but I don't think he does. So, let's just wait for him to fly over. Oh, no, he's already there. Okay, so the hot grass calls forth this enemy bird. Now the minigame itself, which I did not get to read the directions of. what you need to do is pop balloons. Sounds simple enough, but if the bird that you're riding on hits something, you're probably gonna fall off. But what you want to do is hit just one type of balloon, because you get a combo and it doubles the amount that the balloon would give you otherwise, and it stacks each time. So right there, I got 12 points from popping 3 of those in a row. So yeah, what you want to do is pop the strawberries, because they give you 10 at first, then 20, and then so forth. And your main goal for this minigame, actually, is to get 10,000 points. Now, it might sound scary at first, but it's not that hard to get at all. All you need to do is just pop these strawberries. And strawberries are delicious. So are watermelons. But, yeah. See, we already got 640 points for that. I mean, this is the attempt that I failed, but still. Right here, this bunch of 3, this is a trap. Don't go for it like I did here, because, yeah. And I somehow managed to pop another strawberry, but whatever. And yeah, once you fail, you go back to the bottom of the river, bottom of the river, right into Lake Hylia, and you have the option of doing it again, which is what I do. So yeah. It actually took me quite a few attempts, but I only show the successful one and the first one. It took me, like, in total 4 attempts. But, yeah. It's really easy to get 10,000 points in this. I'm pretty sure you could get it if you get the... I guess these are oranges. Yeah, if you just, like, go after oranges or watermelons. But I tend to go after the strawberries myself, because it's the easiest. I mean, they're the hardest to pop since they're the smallest, but it's the easiest to get 10,000 points with, in my opinion at least. I haven't tried it with the oranges or the watermelons, but I think it's easiest with the strawberries. And I guess this could be a watermelon party of sorts, because there are watermelons, but I don't have my kazoo on me right now. I mean, it's like 2 inches away from me, but I'm not gonna bother to play it. And if anyone got that reference, then you're awesome. But, yep. Okay, let's just, come on. There's the other strawberry. I mean, there's a few more left to pop. I mean, that cluster of 3, that's a trap. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's possible to pop all of those and get out safely, but I've never been able to do it in either version of Twilight Princess. And I just missed a whole bunch of strawberries up there, but whatever. I'm still able to get 10,000 points. See? 10,000 right there. I think the highest I've ever gotten is 30,000. But, yeah. It's very easy to get 10,000 points and get the piece of heart. And actually, with that, we're, like, right at the end of the video. Kind of. I mean, there's getting the piece of heart, and that's pretty much it. And, yep, this bird here, name is Plum, like I said before, he's gonna freak out and give us our prize. And he's gonna say a very Cinderella line, because I know anime, kind of. I know the terms. But yeah, we don't need to play this, and there's our guy forgot. I don't know what he forgot, but whatever. Yep, we're pretty much done. I'm just gonna warp over to Kakariko Village, because we're gonna start not a long side quest, but a big one, I guess. We're gonna be starting another side quest. And it's awesome, I guess. But, yeah. With that done, I guess now would be a good time for me to end it off. So, yep, next episode, we're gonna do some stuff here in Kakariko Village. Later!